Hi guys, welcome to my live. This is Trisha from Decisive Designs, bringing you goodies that I have found. Okay, so how are you doing? How is everything? Um, how's the weather in your area? Um, I can't report on anything. I haven't been on the road. I have a flat tire that kept me inside for a day so far. And if you know me, you know that I love to go out even to the library to see what new books came in and to select more books. But anyways, what have you been doing? Um, have you had your lunch yet? Your second cup of coffee yet? Um, have you met anyone interested? Um, and have you done anything new towards your um New Year's resolution? Have you uh I'm trying to do oh, two videos. I'm trying to multitask, if you know what I mean. So that I can kill one bird with two stones, if you know what I mean. All right, so now let's see. Let's see. And then over. So I have a beautiful plate for you. And while we still are in the Christmas clearance spirit, all right, that's it. And I thought it was all over until I went to a different store that I haven't been in a while. Right? So I had purchased this plate 2023, 2022, 2024. Um if you are a subscriber of mine, you know when I premiere this on my tablescape, I purchased it that same year. And I want to show you. I wanted to put them on my live so that my subscriber could see some of my collection or what's in my inventory. All right. Look at this plate. I purchased this in November for Christmas. Right? Uh do you know what it portrays? Well, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. It portrays a Christmas-like tree, um, in a vase, and the topper is the bird in the same color. Don't you love this? I when I saw it, it's in the color that I love. So I didn't even waver. You know, sometimes you see something really, really pretty and you waver. I didn't waver with this one. I went to the aisle and I picked up 8 and walked out. Well, you know what I'm saying, purchased them and walked out. And when I tell you that when I see really nice plates, I don't wait for clearance. Um, I get them at full price. So this is not a clearance item. It's not an after Christmas item, but it was something that I saw that if I had come home without it, it would have been gone. Do you know those purchases? If you don't pick them up, right? This is how sometimes your retail mind works. When you see something and they are gorgeous and they would fit your body, your room, your dining room, your house, outside your garden, because they're perfect in the color that you would really um want, and it's different, right? And if you're like, oh, I came for something else, I'm not gonna, and you have really good people um that do that. No, even though, this would work for my kitchen or for my dining room, I'm not gonna get it, right? And they come out liking it and they don't get it, right? So when I tell you, when I go to the store, and most of the time I just go for a vase or just to have something new in on my table in my house, whatever. Sometimes when I see stuff, it changes my mind. All right, I probably needed just some retail therapy, right? And once I purchase it, I'm good. This one, I purchased it and I was great. And I did it with teal tablecloth monochromatic style. It was real pretty. A light teal and then a sequence um material vertically thrown over the table. And then I did some gold lining at the ends of that material to finish it up. And then I started with my placemats and my chargers, and I ended up with this plate. Now, my initial tablescape, I didn't put any solid plate on it because I didn't want to cover up that beautiful artwork. And I didn't emphasize that this was a Christmas tree, by the way. Um, I knew it, but it didn't come out because, unlike Christmas, it does not look Christmassy. And that's why I say that some of the Christmas things can be used every day of the week, because this one could be used at a garden party. It could be used at a St. Patty's party, a birthday party, a wedding party, any party, because it's general. It just looked like a bouquet of flowers, right? But if you look at it, I'm holding a camera on both hands. And I'm going to put it up because I placed these. All right. There you go. I wanted you to see it for what it is. If you look at it, you know it's a Christmas tree, right? And a lot of us don't celebrate Christmas, but they like the idea. So they get a fruit tree that's shaped like a Christmas tree and call it done. And I think this is one of them. I think it's beautiful. The blue is just calming, and just subtle, um, and it just makes me want to just relax and say, "This is it. This is it." And as you can see, it can work with all those colors that is within it. All those colors. And I tell you, once I did the table with this, I recorded two different style of table dressing and stored it. And I haven't used it since. But when I think about something unique, when I think about something ornate, I relate to this dish. You have a Mexican sunflower on there. See that? You have pears. But most of all, you have a bird. And it tells me this is a garden. And that's why I got it. It is so beautiful. And I think I got it. Let's see. I want to see the price. Oh, look at that. It was $4.99. Now, the dishes. Let's see the maker. That's upside down, guys. Oh, I can't turn it. I forgot I can't turn the camera. Let's see if I can. Harvest Green Studio is the maker. I don't know what this says up here. Hand wash only. Not for the microwave. When I see this, see $4.99. Now you go to Homegoods, and their beautiful dishes are $6.99, $7.99. So tell me if they have increased over time. I think so. I think so. I think they have increased because more people is searching for plates for tablescape. And guess what? They're pulling up all the stops. You can go in there and find any color plate that you want to do your table dressing. And I think that's why a lot of party places use them as well. Because I went somewhere and I saw their dishes. So they're broader than probably they know, but they know because their dishes are selling out. And they're getting once they get a first batch and it's sold out, they get another batch. And most of the time it's from a different vendor. And I can attest to that. You know why? These green plates, I'm going to show you in a minute. These green plates, even though they're made in Portugal, um, they got them from two different vendors, right? And if you look at the back, see, now that stamp says $6.99, but this was on clearance of $4.50. There you go. So they have gone up $2. But what happens with them is they keep the same plates longer now. So that's why their price gone up, because usually you find one lamp and you can't find another one like it. And now I'm seeing 2 and 3 and 4. So they're getting more stocks because they're um, searching broader in order to satisfy customers, because maybe customers have complained or talked about, I got a painting and I would have liked two, but um, I only got one. So these plates I wanted to show you. I bought 8. 7 of them is from one vendor or brand, and the other one that makes 8, it's a different one, but yet they're the same design, and it's that one is not from Portugal or not made in Portugal. So now, guys, you can go there with the promise that you may find multiples, knowing that they're doing the work, because people are talking, and once they do the work, they will sell. Another thing that I have experienced with them is when they put something on clearance, um, like I said, they get 2 different batch of plates from 2 different vendors. And I know because the brands that I have, the same plates. They'll put the first batch on clearance, and then the second batch is a different price. I'm seeing that too. And because it's from a different vendor, I'm learning as I go, because I'm like, you overcharged me. They didn't, because I went back to the island, I see, and I would like to be an educated consumer, so I turn the back over, and the exact plate, different vendor and different brand. So that's some news I want to share with you. But does it take away from the beauty? Does it take away from the style? Does it take away from the durability? No. They're trying to satisfy their customer, and they're saying that we have buying power. So if they only have 10, I could go somewhere else and get another 20, so that our customers are happy. And that's really good. And I like that, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I would have liked 8, or 4 or something, just like someone else. And I remember when I started shopping there, true story, um, the person that really referred me to them says, because I said, I never see anything that um, I would buy. And usually I go for the jewelry. I have numerous watches that I have purchased. And when I started doing interior aesthetics, I listened to the person who referred me. Go 2 days a week and you'll find your match. Well, now you can just go one time and you'll find your match, because they're getting better. All right. So definitely go there. And if they don't have what you want, tell somebody. Tell, one of the floor person, because they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's in Middletown, or oh yeah, that one, they know. So, but these green plates are beautiful. And if you haven't seen my tablescape yet for Patrick's Day, I'm trying not to say Patty's. Um, Go to my channel, Decisive Designs, and watch it, tap on it. All right, so I came home and I designed my table so beautifully for St. Patrick's Day, right? And then I go back to Homegoods and I found this plate. And I'm like, and I only bought one. They're on clearance. And I want to go back, but my car is not drivable right now. Um, it just brings a different vibe to the setting, and I love it. And see that black and white placemat, oftentimes I love to pick up these because they're vintage. So it gives a little different look to me. I also have black and white napkin ring. And think about it. If I had placed it on there, it would have been gorgeous. But I already posted this, so I just showed it just like that. But I think I will go back and get the rest of these plates because they're beautiful, and then do something with this charger. It's a vibrant avocado blue. It is the epitome of my wall with a high gloss on it. And I think it shows off any plate well. When you put it on, it's just bright and vibrant and, feel and look like it's too much. But once you place a plate on it, what it does, it just cools it down and makes it a nice accent, right? But the white plate just shows it up so beautifully. Um, a look that I really like. So, wait for it. It's coming. That is coming. I don't know if I'm gonna use it with a black and white placemat, but this setting looks great together. And also, it shows you that if you go and you're a clearance gal like me, um, you can get different plates to match. You're not stuck just, oh my God, they don't have the same salad plate. Think outside the box. And what I do is I place this salad plate on here. Why? Because they have the same vibe. See this gold edge? It's almost the same as the plate. So to me, it relates and it brings the texture back in it that should be there, right? And I love it. And I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to use. And I only picked up three one day. I went back, I picked up another one. And then I'm like, I'm ready for my table. And I'm like, oh my God, I should have gone back and pick up four more. Well, I had eight of the silver one. And I used them in a way that surprised me. And I'm going to walk ooh, with both my cameras. I want to show you guys. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Look at that. I used it with the silver one and it works just as well as if I were to use it with the gold. And I added the silver accent around it, even with the utensil. And it works so well. And this has a different napkin ring style. And look at that. So it shows you that you're not stuck to one, oh boy, one idea or one thing. And the solid plate they have in the green, and would it look gorgeous? I bet it would. But I wanted something different. And when you design with people in mind, knowing that if they didn't catch the regular sale and they catch the clearance, they don't have to like, oh my gosh, the solid plates are all gone. They can think outside the box. They can remember that they saw it done somewhere else, and they can add different color and texture to make it whole. I'm trying to do two things at once today. And then I'm going to put this back because it's so gorgeous. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. So, guys, you can pick up a set that matches and then pick up another set of something that goes with it that you can use just to alternate your design and see how you like it. I hope you don't get addicted to it, but I hope you utilize your dining room as I have and as I've been doing. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, be kind and courteous. Love your neighbors and check on your elderlies. Peace. All right.